Hello everybody, Shadow SP here, and I'm coming back to Granblue Fantasy. Last two fights we've done have been Yggdrasil and Tiamat in the high-level versions of the Omega tier. And well, we kind of did pretty good against Yggdrasil, and Tiamat was a slog but manageable. So let's keep on that kind of energy as we move forward, and we're gonna go ahead and try to challenge here in Auguste. You guessed it, Leviathan. Alright, so let's see. Kind of like this Uriel. The call on Uriel is really strong, so I don't mind it so much. I forgot to switch out my skills here. That's my bad. I do apologize for that. We're 100% of the time here we're taking Dispel. It is this fight is one where if you do not take Dispel, you are going to have a bad time. I want to double check, make sure everything's above board, which it is. We are still at the stage of the game where Relic Buster is always the right answer. That will change eventually, but for now, we're pretty much just Relic Buster. Alright, so our Earth grid we can see over here. This is probably our most advanced grid so far. We are a little bit lacking in EX attack, but we're make up for it a lot in having really strong just Omega modifiers. So yeah. I should also mention, I've started cutting out the sub auras because they're never going to change. Basically, if I'm running a fight, just assume that these are here. Unless they're in the grid. If they're in the grid, then assume that they're not here. Alright. So this is going to be our lineup with Love Live, Aletheia, Walder. We're going to use Sarasa, Threo, whatever. Doesn't really matter which one you say. And we're going to bring up our anchor. It's not Eugen. Hold on. We're going to bring our anchor as Yuri. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, let's give this a shot. See how it goes. Alright. Much like on Tiamat, we 100% are going to need to take out this ad here. So let's go ahead and get everything set up as least as well as we can. We're going to go ahead and summon Uriel. And we're actually just going to use Alethea's instant charge immediately. Okay, is this one target? It is one target, okay. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Swap to the boss. Try to land this blind gravity. Miss the gravity, that's fine. So let's go ahead and attack. Yeah, so the what do you call it? Azure Halo is well, we didn't actually get to see it, but it does have it is because we got it to 90%. If it doesn't get to 90%, it'll cast Water Barrier, which will cause Leviathan to get a ton of buffs. Also, it's got another trigger for removing debuffs on Azure Halo. I don't really know what the priority list is for that. Alright. Compared to Tiamat, because this guy only has 2 targets, we definitely have less HP convert. in total. So it'd be nice if we can just kind of get through this. Hold on, let me stick her up. We have a lot of tools here, so I'm not scared so much, but I would like to not have problems moving forward. All right. We're doing fine so far. All right, reflective water, not a big deal. We have Dispel for a reason. And we're gonna go ahead and summon Soul Omega. As for why it was to get rid of the mirror image on the main boss. We're just gonna charge attack here. We're not gonna use Welder's first skill yet. Because I believe it's AoE, so that would hit the main boss and run into Flex, which we really don't want to do right now. Okay, that's not a big deal. Those debuffs aren't that big of a deal, but we can go ahead and remove one of them here. I had to make sure the actual order of those skills. Okay. Looking good there. We can delay one more full turn. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, we're looking all right. We'll go ahead and reestablish tactical shield. We're gonna go ahead and hit this on Leviathan again. And we're gonna go ahead and use Miserable Mist. So that should trigger the Halo to use Rejuvenate to remove all of its debuffs. And it will reset its charge diamond. So that's pretty good for us. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're looking alright there. Go ahead and use speed again. And I think we're gonna go ahead and Super Ranger mode. Just to try to burst down through the Azure Halo as fast as possible. Also, we really just don't want to forget to go into Super Ranger mode, because that would be bad. Okay, Rejuvenate again, not a problem. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and yep, we're gonna go ahead and use these two skills. We're gonna summon Poseidon. Basically, we're just stun locking the Azure Halo with debuffs. Alright. Summon Uriel. Okay. We're just gonna go right into the Azure Halo again. We haven't taken any damage, so we're going right into the Azure Halo again. Okay, we're looking alright so far. I think. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't really see a reason to do anything other than just attack here. We're not in overdrive, so we should be good to just take a Sterling Storm. Like, yeah, we'll take a debuff, but that's not that big a deal. Alright, we just straight up got a miss, so that's good. Alright. So let's go ahead and take down that. Then we can dispel the repel. Get that going. Go ahead and speed. And I think we're still good enough on shield values that we don't even tactical shield this turn. We do go ahead and use the gravity blind, just because we want to get that in as often as possible. So the reason we went with the 4-star Yggdrasil sword as the main hand, because our other main hands for Relic Buster aren't that strong. This one isn't either, but it does deal a little bit more damage than the others. Okay, it's not too bad. Get rid of that. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and summon C2. We're going to get our tactical shields back up. Use our skill nukes. And we're going to go ahead and attack. Yeah, Lithia is really helping with our damage output. Just the double skill nukes on every charge attack. He's pretty good at getting his charge attack. Yeah, we're really I'm really happy to have him around. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and summon Sandalphon to kind of heal up that little bit of damage that snuck through. Also, the attack buff is never gonna be bad. Okay, ran through our what do you call it? Machine cells there, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't think there are any more. Yeah, there's no more actual triggers for Leviathan, so we just kind of have to pay attention to the fact that his attack patterns do change based on what part of the HP bar we're in. So this should be Azure Blade, which is kind of problematic. Let's go ahead and use this to try to avoid taking damage. We're good there. Let's. How many turns do we have left on this? This is the last turn. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get any more turns out of Super Ranger. That's okay. So I think we just charge attack. Okay, that was painful, but we have to deal with that. It's worth noting that basically once we get Leviathan to 80%, he has a 100% triple attack rate. So you just kind of have to deal with that. Okay, all of those going at main character does kind of suck, but you're okay with it. Get the gravity blind in. And we're gonna go ahead and get 2 big skill nukes in. I mean, those are 2 million damage, right? When we combine both of those, it's pretty solid. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get our tactical shield back up, which does give us our debuff immunity, so we're pretty much set against whatever our next Leviathan trigger is. Or, Leviathan special is. Sorry, not trigger. Let's just heal with this. I keep forgetting to do it. It doesn't do anything but heal, so we should just heal with it whenever we have the option. Okay. We're good to charge attack here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and summon C2. Fourth skill on Love Live for the dodge. Get some heals out of it, which is, you know, pretty convenient. Alright. Since his charge attack refreshes his skills, whenever a skill comes off cooldown, we use it. Yep, we're just going to charge attack in. It's kind of nice to take these hits with our main character, because we're really not having problems because of it. Because if they take 1 hit, then we get the auto activate. It's pretty solid. But we're gonna go ahead and use a blue potion to heal Welder. Yeah, I mean, it does hurt. He is hitting us pretty hard. So let's go ahead and use Sandalphon to heal Welder. Yeah, okay. Welder won't die with 1 hit. Okay, that's ideal. Alright, because then we can summon Uriel to get some extra defense. We get our tactical shield back up. We can heal. And Welder's looking a lot stronger now. The reason why we specifically want Welder to stay around is because late in the enemy HP bar, his full diamonds attack is one that basically kills you. So you wanna not take that hit. Okay, that's not so bad. And we're looking alright. Go ahead and hit this for the heals. Think we're okay to go. Yep, let's go. That's a big hit for Alethea. So we got hit with with the debuff Aqua Spike. We really need to get rid of that. That's why we have our debuff remover here. It is more or less the reason that I brought them on the front line. All right, we still got blind up. We're looking all right. Water defense down on Alethea kind of hurts, but we can't really do anything about it. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and summon C2, just to get those shields back running. Okay. Be an auto shield or an auto engage, which is pretty sick. We like those. Go ahead and use delay the gravity blind. The gravity landed, so we're not going to get hit with an attack this turn. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and summon Poseidon. I think we're gonna go ahead and get our tactical shield back up, just for the defenses. Okay, so with the break, we are in a really precarious position here. As much as I do not want to admit it, because we are at full diamonds. I'm kind of hoping that we don't get hit with a surprise leave break this turn, but it's hard to say. Okay. So it's worth noting that we know. Okay, so that's good. We got an extra diamond there. So it's worth noting that we no longer, when Leviathan is in sub 10%, it no longer normal attacks. So we basically can't lose here. And I'm gonna not use these skills because I want to try to show what happens. Alright, so the reason we have Rottweiler was so we could use his dodge all for this attack, which is Perilous Tidefall. Because Wilder substitutes with his second skill when he's in Super Ranger mode. Which makes him ideal for dealing with stuff like Perilous Tidefall, which does a lot of hits and does incredible damage against every single one of your party members. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get set up and go. Alright, good stuff. Well, I can definitely say that was a lot easier than fighting Tiamat. We do match up better against this boss than we do against Tiamat, but that's all. I actually think Leviathan's a little easier than Tiamat. But yeah, good win. Alright, so I just want to check something real quick. Let's look at our battle log. Oh yeah. So we can see immediately Alethea paying dividends. Old man is a powerhouse on the offense because he's basically keeping up with the main character. And main character on Relic Buster hits for a lot of damage. So yeah, good stuff. Appreciate it. Oh man, I'm so glad that we were able to finally get those characters from the Knickknack Academy. It was so disappointing when I couldn't get them, but now that I have them, I wouldn't trade them for anything. Alright, so, without any further ado then, this has been Shadow SP. We're halfway through our high-level Omegas, so next should be another one of them, whether it is Colossus, Chevalier, or Celeste, I have yet to decide. I'll probably try Colossus, but water is our weakest element. So, alright. See you next time. Thanks for watching.